Okay, so this is the Vacher Sons Standing Orders book from the House of Commons, and it's got a little lithographed advert in the front, and then it's got a map. So this is only for railways, private bills, and it's 1846, so it's a little bit after the Parliamentary Papers Act and 4 years after they introduced the public petition rules to standing orders. So this won't have the public business in it. It's mainly just actually for railways, but the form of these standing orders and the way that they're laid out, and it actually has preliminary proceedings there, is that how this is laid out here. It actually says abstract at the top of the common standing orders relating to railway bills, but this Vacher one was the official publisher for Parliament, right? And how they present it, the standing orders begin with your preliminary proceedings, and particularly notices, which is exactly what you do with public petitions, right? In your preliminary proceedings, you collect signatures and put notices out there, right? And then after you've got your preliminary proceedings, you've actually got proceedings in the House, petition for bill. So you've actually got the proceedings inside the House of Commons. Now the committee report, the Privileges Committee are always going on about, oh, what is meant by proceedings in the House? What does that mean? What is meant by it, right? Well, if you need to ask that question, there's something clearly wrong. Preliminary proceedings is under standing orders and part of standing orders, right? And by order. There aren't any fees in the back of here either, so it doesn't actually have any fees in there. But it's a nice little book though, and it just as it gives a good example. I don't think Vacher & Son actually did do the public business standing orders. I think Hansa dealt with all those, and they lay it out a little bit differently. And maybe you say that this is not applicable to that, but it's kind of like it's just an example, really. I mean, make of it what you will, but I think that clearly public petitions and private bills both have preliminary proceedings.